Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Utah Jazz. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. Connects. The jumper drops.
Much respect. You got to give Matthews for that mid-range J now. He's automatic. His in-between game, filthy.
Matthews against Maravich. Oh, the lob to Gobert. No good on the shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they get a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now here's Stockton. To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and it's the Bucks on the break. For 3, Middleton. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Malone in the post. Lopez is there, and Gobert kicks to Stockton. Back to Gobert. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Boy, seeing Stockton work the pick and roll, that's the thing of beauty. So good at working passes around defenders in these sets.
Now here's Giannis. Lopez inside, defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Here's Middleton, following the basket by Pete Maravich, stolen by Stockton. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Gobert. Maravich has got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Down low. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. No good on the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Stockton with it. Malone outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Stockton passes to Malone. Back to Stockton. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Another shot. Malone, good.
Boy, the focus from Malone, impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Pass to Matthews. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Stockton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Stockton dishes to Malone. Gobert lays it up off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hayward finds Gobert. Hayward outside. Back to Gobert. Now the pass to Stockton. A rebound by Brook Lopez.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Malone passes to Gobert. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Bucks trail by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's tipped. Here's Hayward. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. Out to the wing. Here's Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. The guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton and Ilyasova holding down the forward spots. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's George Hill, and it's DiVincenzo in a 2-guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. Inside, here's Gobert. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here is Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Now Maravich. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and they pick up 2. Malone's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Stockton. And here's Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Giannis. Gobert with the block. One-on-one here. Malone trying to break free. And Maravich gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Giannis following the basket by Pete Maravich, and Hayward with the block. But they get it back. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Malone outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Ilyasova. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. Robin Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Now, here is Maravich. Not a lot of room. In the corner, it's Hayward. The three, that falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. That's now 8 points for Gordon Hayward.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Utah leading by 9. Stockton passes to Malone. Gobert dishes to Stockton. Back to Gobert, and stolen by Ilyasova. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's DiVincenzo. Utah with the rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Stockton passes to Maravich. Gobert dishes to Maravich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
For Utah, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. A different look for Milwaukee. Marvin Williams is checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Bounce pass from Hill. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Lopez.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting the teammate and whipping it over quickly.
At the top of the key, Gobert. Hayward outside. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. Pass to Connaughton. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
Now here's Stockton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Hayward. On deep. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Hill. Bucks trail by 6. Bledsoe left side. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. At the teardrop, Gobert with the block. One-on-one here. A pass to Hayward.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Pass to Williams. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Malone. Passes to Middleton. The 3. Rebound by Stockton.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it, and just going to work.
Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Here's Bledsoe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Connaughton. Offensive rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He's done
A fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Malone. Stockton is out there with Maravich. And it's Hayward. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Giannis. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Malone. Stockton with it. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Giannis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Yes, that goes in. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Pass to Malone. Second shot opportunity. And that one is off. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Giannis. And the lead is down inside single digits. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game. Outside, Maravich. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
From outside the arc, Utah with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Matthews.
And Matthews streaks down the floor. Fantastic score in the open court. He can get to the rim or hurt you with the three.
Malone outside. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe. He's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. Snatched away. Bledsoe outside. Here's Lopez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Brook Lopez, a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Passes it to Malone. Stockton dishes to Hayward. Here's Malone, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Korver's checked in. And Utah has possession. The lead is 2. Clock at 4. Here's Maravich. Here's Gobert. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
The Jazz shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Bucks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Stockton. Here's Hayward. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the pass to Matthews. Malone with the block. They get it back, and he recovers it. But they recover it. 2 points. That one goes. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Malone against Antetokounmpo. Malone kicks to Maravich. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. It's a 1-point game. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. With the floater, Malone with the block.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Now, here is Maravich. He's guarded closely. Second chance shot. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stockton kicks to Hayward. Gobert dishes to Stockton. On its way from Hayward for 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the replay center out in Secaucus is delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. Hayward on the wing. Back to Stockton. Maravich the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Korver. Down low. Here's Giannis. That one good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 1. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Hayward against Korver. Pass to Connaughton. Maravich with the steal. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Giannis against Gobert. And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
On the wing, Maravich. The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 22 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's easy to see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight. He can flat out dominate games at times.
Malone passes to Maravich. Yep, that one goes.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
He gets it in there. Giannis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. The free throw drops for Gobert. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Matthews scanning the floor for 3. Middleton, but they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Yeah, Matthews so confident in these spots, Kevin. I think he loves making these big shots.
Pass to Malone. Outside for Stockton. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Stockton's got his first 3 points of the game. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
1:49 left in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Stockton, the rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Hayward passes to Gobert.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Lock at 6. Shoots over Matthews. No good from Maravich. Giannis with it. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Stockton. Malone with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Middleton against Stockton. Malone outside. Hayward passes to Maravich. Floats one, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Can't get the 3 to fall. Utah calls timeout. The score knotted at 50. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Maravich. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation, we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Maravich. Malone is out there with Hayward. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Stockton in at the point. Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Stepping up as a leader there. It's clear Bledsoe takes a lot of pride in capitalizing in critical moments.
Here's Stockton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Shooting for Utah, John Stockton. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And he makes both free throws.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks. Lopez left side. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Utah trailing here. It's Maravich on the wing and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Now here's Bledsoe. Gets the front of the rim and out. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Stockton outside to the paint. Maravich dishes to Malone. Over Middleton. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Milwaukee with the ball. The lead is 2. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it, that's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Matthews is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. It's money from deep.
That is the killer instinct of Eric Bledsoe. When the game is up for grabs, he seizes it by the throat.
Bledsoe's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Malone against Giannis. Here's Stockton. Out to Hayward. Puts up a 3. The Jazz with another miss. And it's the Bucks ball. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Middleton the pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around to the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Middleton outside. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to